Hey everybody, welcome back. If you've been around this channel any length of time, you know that today is my favorite holiday, and that is World Naked Gardening Day. And yes, I am in festive attire. The rhubarb patch by my front door is especially lush right now, so this is fantastic. So I almost didn't make this video this year. I wasn't feeling it. Also, I can see a little bit of blue peeking through now, but it's been a pretty cloudy, kind of cool day here. Still, I guess, fairly warm for New Hampshire at the beginning of May. It's edging on 60 degrees, but it's tradition. It's tradition. So I've got to do the Naked Gardening Day videos. So here we go with some tips and tricks and a few extra things that I've thrown in this year now that I've been outside the city for a little bit. So without further ado, grab your hose and your shovels and your rakes and let's go. You may want to prepare ahead of time for celebrating World Naked Gardening Day by trimming your hedges. You want to make sure that you are wearing not only sunscreen, which is very, very important. A lot of these bits do not see sunlight often. You want to make sure that those are covered, but also bug spray or some sort of insect repellent, because there are ticks everywhere here. I am constantly battling with the ticks. Thank goodness for the chickens. They are taking care of that little by little. So we're working on it, but ticks. If you feel a call of nature, it's totally acceptable to take a bush wee on your compost. There's lots of nitrogen in urine, so it'll be perfect to help get that compost nice and rich. If you're like me and you have a neighbor's house behind you, you may want to consider putting up a privacy hedge. Actually, I am planting very soon a whole bunch of lilac suckers right back behind here. This is the future buck pen, but I'm planting a whole row of lilacs over here that will grow up into a wonderful, beautiful privacy hedge, at least for most of the year. In winter, you're out of luck, but if you're out here naked gardening in the middle of winter, that might be a problem. As always, naked gardening with a partner can increase your satisfaction and enjoyment. They can reach the places that you can't with the sunscreen and the bug spray, and it's just more fun overall when you have a friend. As always, have fun with this holiday. Plant something silly like some bush beans, pole beans, juicy tomatoes, personal-sized melons, Peter peppers, or maybe an eggplant. Now that I'm a chicken and goat owner, I'm gonna say leave them in their pens, in their runs, because the goats get into everything. They nibble, and the chickens, they peck. Just no. Maybe don't do anything today that requires clippers. Definitely don't use your weed whacker. Ugh. It's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna hurt. Now for some quick pros and cons on naked gardening. On the pro side, you have it's fun. It's just ridiculous and silly. And why not? Why not just put yourself out there and have fun with it? That's really all this is. It's just an excuse to let it all hang out and be a little goofy. Also, it's cheaper and faster than having a scarecrow. Your neighbor might put up a new privacy fence. And for the cons, there are ticks, sunburns, thorns, goat bites, and maybe a ticket for indecent exposure. It all kind of depends on who your neighbors are. But that's it for me this year. I just wanted to make a little short video because I can't let it go. I've done this 3 years in a row. This is year 4. Who knows what year 5 will bring. It's also, hey, Star Wars Day today. So may the 4th be with you and have a good one. I never do it. And you fall for it every time.